While the pandemic has been difficult for all Canadians, gender and sexually diverse Canadians may be more at risk from the economic fallout. According to current figures, the employment levels of Canadian youth aged 15 to 24 remains furthest from the much more favorable numbers back in February 2020. As of September 2022, the unemployment rate for this group is currently 9.8%. Given the high proportion of young people among the LGBTQ population, it is likely that this marginalized group of Canadians may be disproportionately affected by job loss during the pandemic. Trans, queer, and gay Canadians may also have fewer resources to fall back on. For example, in 2018, 2/5 of trans Canadians had a total personal income of less than $20,000 per year, compared to only 1/4 of their non-gay and gender diverse counterparts. The average personal incomes of LGBTQ earners were also significantly lower than those of their non-gay and trans counterparts. Given that many of our gender and sexually diverse Canadians had lower incomes, were already having difficulties meeting their financial obligations, and would have difficulties handling unexpected expenses prior to the pandemic, they may be particularly vulnerable financially if they lost their jobs due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The income difference between the gay, trans, and queer community versus the cis and straight counterparts may be attributed in part due to the trans and queer populations being younger and having a higher share enrolled in school, college, or university, 24% compared to only 13% among the non-LGBTQ population, reducing their potential earnings while at school. In 2018, 1/3 of LGBT Canadians found it difficult or very difficult to meet their needs in terms of transportation, housing, food, clothing, and participation in some social activities and other necessary expenses, compared to just 1/4 of non-gay, queer, and trans Canadians. The 2SLGBTQQIA Canadians were also less likely to be able to handle sudden unforeseen expenses of $500 than their cis and straight counterparts. These are important data sets when regional councillors advocate for new, innovative, community-specific economic development initiatives, homelessness services and programs, and social assistance and employment opportunities. On the 24th of October, I urge you to use your voice, your vote, to elect candidates that have solutions impacting our community. Thank you.